Most people shopping for a fire pit cover assume heavier fabric automatically means better protection. The listing contradicts that quietly, right in the material spec, 600D Oxford with a waterproof PVC coating, not canvas or vinyl. That is the kind of person who measures twice before buying outdoor gear. And they will notice the difference between a coated weave and a thick sheet. The last time you wrestled the cover onto a cold fire pit, you probably started with the corners, only to find the wind had already flipped one edge and trapped a handful of leaves. You crouched down, pulled the fabric tight, and felt it ride up again as you tried to loop it under the legs. The drawstring slipped through your gloves, and by the third pass, the whole thing was twisted. That is the moment you stopped tolerating the flapping and started looking for something that stayed put. This product pairs the cover with a 2 feet leader hose built around a 360-degree swivel handle, which means the male connector rotates freely while the rest of the hose stays still. The engineering trade-off every short garden hose faces is flexibility versus kinking, and this one chose a rubber and PVC blend with a woven middle layer, which keeps it lightweight without collapsing under pressure. The swivel handle has a distinct resistance, the kind of deliberate turn you feel in your wrist, rather than a loose spin that binds up after a season. The hose itself carries a cool weight, not the lead-heavy sag of all rubber stock, and the outer layer has a slightly textured grip that does not turn slick when wet. The cover fabric lies flat once positioned, the 600D Oxford holding its shape without the crinkled memory of cheaper tarps, and the PVC coating gives it a smooth, almost waxy surface that sheds water instead of soaking it in. Here's who this is not for: anyone running a permanent in-ground irrigation line that needs constant pressure over many seasons. That person should look for a reinforced hose rated for continuous duty, not a lightweight leader designed for occasional hookups. If your actual problem is a cover that blows off and a hose that twists every time you turn the spigot, the limitation is irrelevant and you are not paying for capability you will never use. This is what the channel does. One product examined properly, regularly. Reading the manufacturer bullets as evidence, the listing emphasizes weather resistance and wind security above all, which tells me they are chasing buyers who have already lost a cover to a storm. What the bullets never mention is the exact burst pressure of the hose, which in this category usually means it was not tested to a high PSI standard. That omission is intentional, not accidental. The real question is not affording this once, but affording the cheap version again and again. The 600D Oxford and woven hose construction are durability signals that point toward fewer replacements than a thin tarp and a kink-prone vinyl line. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the